application for community supervision with your attorney. Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the document entitled True Bill of Indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
We are, Your Honor.
Did you review the document entitled Court Admonishments and Defendants Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you're charged with injury to the elderly, bodily injury? That's a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine.
Yes, Your Honor.
If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial? A right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by entering this plea you were giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He has, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I do, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I do, Your Honor.
Mr. Perez, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 2 years in the prison. State recommends community supervision. They're taking in consideration County Court Cause number 731618. There's an affirmative finding of family violence, TAP evaluation, follow those recommendations, mental health evaluation, and follow those recommendations, and no contact with Juan Perez. Did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition?
Yes. Yeah, yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to be designated as primary custodial parent?
Yeah, yes, Your Honor. I understood that.
Did you understand that to be the entirety of your agreement?
Yes, yes, Your Honor. Yes, ma'am.
Defense, is that the plea?
It is, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the paragraph entitled Waiver of Appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did
Yes,
you
Your Honor.
understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 2 years. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow that recommendation?
Of course, Your Honor. I understand.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State any evidence.
Yes, Your Honor. State law for states 1 and attachments.
No
Any
objection,
objection?
Your Honor.
Have you spoken with the complainant?
We had spoken with the complainant, Your Honor. Yes.
All right, you may continue to confer.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Mr. Perez, did you review the document entitled Waiving Consent to Stipulation of Testimony and Stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty and the court will find you guilty. Are we proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, we'd like to, Judge.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Judge, what I can tell you is that Mr. Bettis is under a protective order with his father, and he's been abiding by it. Although there was one minor slip up, his brother actually lived next door to his father, so he goes to his brother's house. It was too close to his father's. But he's very, very much aware of what he can and cannot do, and I think he will comply with the conditions of probation.
All right. So, do you have any prior mental health issues?
Um, may I say it?
Sure.
Before I was incarcerated, my parents, I understand, my mom, mean, I was getting, I was getting in the past, I was getting help at the Center for Healthcare Services for my, like, not that, I was on Risperdal, or Risperidone, just for anxiety, you know, but I didn't get to do that before, so that's that.
He was having difficult, he's talking about the day of the incident, Judge. He was having a difficult time.
All right. So other than anxiety, have you ever been diagnosed with anything else?
Um,
All right. When's the first time you saw a doctor for mental health issues?
for 2024, I was saying it was in 2021.
So how old were you then?
I was 32,
All right.
36.
Drug use.
I've been clean for the last 2 years, please.
Well, whatever. I understand. I'm trying to figure out history here. So you've been clean for the past 2 years. What have you been clean from?
Alcohol.
And what
drugs.
else? What type of drugs?
I was just smoking marijuana.
All right. So here's the thing. I'm trying to set conditions for you. I don't do cookie cutter conditions because I want people to be successful. But if you're not honest with me about what you use, what's going to end up happening if you'll be sent off in the world unprepared. And then when you come back to court, which you probably will on a motion to revoke, you're going to want to tell me everything about your life at that point. So it's best that you tell me now. So alcohol, marijuana, what else?
That's it.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
No.
All right. I'm going with the alcohol and marijuana. And so nothing else had better come up in your system.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. The court is finding you guilty. Do you have any children?
I have one son. He's 12.
All right. And who does he live with?
He lives with his mother.
When's the last time you saw him?
3 months ago.
All right.
3 months.
3 months ago. All right. As previously stated, the court is finding you guilty. The court is going to sentence you to 2 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 3 years. Take in consideration 731618. There's an affirmative finding of family violence.
That's right.
There should be a TAP evaluation. How long is the MIC in custody?
That's probably about a month.
All right. There should be a TAP evaluation in custody and out of custody.
To go through the whole process.
All right. So we'll do a referral to Center for Healthcare Services. If there's some issues with that, Ms. Abrams, then we may have to take him into custody and do the mental health evaluation at that point. So when they give you the referral for Center for Healthcare Services, you had better go.
Yes, ma'am.
Otherwise, what's going to end up happening is you may end up waiting for 30 or 45 days. You understand?
Miss Kate, may I say something?
Sure.
That's the first thing I'm gonna do. As soon as I'm released.
All right. There's to be regular reporting
Yes, ma'am.
by Zoom or in person.
Sure.
The UA hotline until further notice. There's to be no contact with Juan Perez.
Yes.
There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. 200 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once he completes those, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. There should be 90 sober meetings in 90 days. Field visits. for 3 months after he has received documentation from Center for Healthcare Services. So once he gets documentation for Center for Healthcare Services, then 3 months for field visits, then as probation deems necessary. There's to be an anger management course, an MRT. When's the last time you had employment?
So 2023.
So how you been supporting yourself?
I have jobs that are under the table.
All right, so we're not going to do under the table in here, all right? So
I have a job waiting for me as soon as I get out here.
There's-
I'm going to work at the Little Red Bar Steakhouse for the 5th time as a chef there.
all right, so proof of employment within 30 days.
Yes, ma'am.
There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors.
Yes, ma'am.
Probation, is there anything else he needs? Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No, ma'am. Thank you for understanding and bringing me just like that's
Okay, court reporter is not picking up what you're saying because you're mumbling.
Thank you for everything. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, you're welcome. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction and an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor. Completely understand.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing, to be successful in this court, when you're on probation, communication is key.
Yes,
If
ma'am.
there's an issue, let probation know about it. If you feel as though they're not addressing it, you can always come back to the court.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Good luck to you.